Hello friends, welcome to Kishan's University of Sustainability. We are in line with Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. So which are combinedly 17 goals which are described by United Nations in the year 2015. So by 2030, with the collaboration of all the governments in the world and collaboration with the different organizations and different stakeholders, the United Nations, along with different countries, is going to achieve these 17 goals with 116 targets by 2030. And in this meanwhile, we are talking about today, this topic related to goal number 13, that is climate related. I mean, basically related to the climate finance and sustainable products. And it is specifically focusing on sustainable indices or sustainable company or sustainable investments. So in the recent past, the sustainable investments and ESG investment has gained popularity due to many reasons like COP issue and Paris Agreement and all. They are focusing on the climate action policies and climate action practices, and every company all over the world which has to follow certain climate related aspects, mainly focusing on sustainable related aspects and ESG aspects. So in this meanwhile, so there are different indices in the world, like there are Dow Jones Sustainability Indices. They're focusing on major sustainable companies who are tracking the sustainable activities of their practices. And here, like there are many other indices, even in India, there are different indices which are there, like S&P BSE Corponex and S&P BSE Greenix and S&P 100 EHG and Nifty 100 EHG. So like that, S&P 500 ESG Index is a major index which tracks the companies which are listed under the index of US companies, basically on sustainable matters and sustainable practices. So according to this listing, many investors will focus the major indices like Dow Jones Sustainability Indices. There are different family will be there. And here S&P 500 ESG indices also is a major one. So in that, there are different companies are there, Tesla also there. So recently on, May 17, the S&P 500 ESG index has kicked off the Tesla from the index ratings on sustainability issues. So here, the major electronic giant, that is Tesla, has removed from the major global sustainability tracking index, that is S&P 500 ESG index. So this index focusing on the company's E factor, that is environment factor, and S factor, that is social factor, and G factor, that is governance factor. So based on ESG factors, they are going to assess the companies, and based on that, they will rank the companies and they will take it into that index. So in that companies, they are focusing on ESG factors. That's the reason many investors who are focusing on social responsible or sustainable investments or ethical investments, they will take the companies which are listed on different indices which are offered by different agencies all over the world. And this is a well-known indices in the world level, which is focusing on ESG factors, and recently which has dropped by this S&P Global. And here, the major different factors, different reasons, we could say that these are the reasons as pointed out by S&P. And here, reason related to low carbon strategy and racial discrimination and working conditions and other safety related issues and poor working conditions. So these are the different mentioned by the S&P 500 index. The ESG investments are the major investments, we can say. From the previous years, we could know that in 2016, according to the Bloomberg data, there were 20 trillion US dollars as invested in ESG, majorly the sustainability. And coming to 2018, which has increased about 30 trillion US dollars. And in 2020, it is almost 35 trillion US dollars. And according to the Bloomberg estimates, the ESG investments or sustainable investments are going to reach by 50 trillion of US dollars in 2025. This is the remarkable journey of ESG investments and sustainable investments in the future. And here, next, yes. So this is about the S&P 500 ESG index. It's a major index which is constructed by S&P Dow Jones Indices series. Here it is majorly focusing on how the companies are treating their practices, so focusing on E factor and S factor and G factor. Based on that, the company is going to assess the score, that is sustainability score or ESG score, based on corporate sustainability assessment procedure, and that is CSA. And here, the index focusing on environmental, social, and governance data, which is going to rank the companies according to their performance in each and every factor. So that will guide the investors. Based on their score, the investors are willing to invest in the top score companies. So, and here, with the Tesla also, there are different companies which are dropped from the S&P 500 ESG index. Those are Home Depot and Accenture and Chevron and Delta Airline. These are and Tesla as well. So these are the companies as dropped from the recent S&P 500 ESG index. And here you can observe here, this is the share price regarding the issue on 17th May of this year. So this has taken place, and on the day, the Tesla share, which is trading about 761.61 USD. And in the next day, that is about 18th May. So you can observe here, it dropped to around 709.81 USD. This is what the impact of the Tesla has removed from this ESG index. And on 19th, you can observe there is almost related to the same on the 18th, that is 709.42 USD. On 20th, it has dropped some more. And on 24th, and it almost, you can observe here, 628.16 USD. So from the announcement of that incident of Tesla by S&P Global, so in these 5 trading sessions, it almost dropped around 20 to 21% approximately. This is what the Tesla facing and issue which has done. And here, regarding this issue, the Elon Musk has replied in the Twitter platform regarding that Exxon, this is one company which is related to oil company, and is rated top 10 best in the world for environment and social governance, that is ESG by S&P 500 ESG index. So, but while Tesla did not make the list, this is the, issue has raised by the Elon Musk. And according to Elon Musk, ESG is a scam, and it has been weaponized by phony social justice values. And Tesla replied regarding that incident, this current ESG reporting does not measure the scope of positive impact on the world. Instead, it is focusing on measuring the dollar value of risk return only. And here, the individual investors who are going to put their money to ESG funds, so they are majorly, the institutions are majorly focusing on to shares of companies that make climate change worse, not the climate change better companies. This is what the Tesla replied regarding the issue. I hope you find better information today. And thank you very much. If you feel this is worthy and this is useful, please make a comment and share with your friends who are in need. And thank you very much. And thank you.